Today, we take a look at the fundamental difference between ab training and core training and why the two should never be confused.
Welcome to another episode of The Perfect Body. Today, we are reviewing an app that may very well give your gym membership a run for its money. It will train you, motivate you, help you, and it is for free.
Can one single source of food provide us all the nutrients that we need? Will it really replace the food as we know it today? Well, Soylent claims it very well can do so and more.
Most people who join fitness programs dream of achieving flat, hollowed out abs, and they do a lot of crunches in the hope that they would achieve this. Do they? Nope. And the greater danger here is that in their single-minded focus on their ab routine, they're moving further and further away from the core issue. It's important that we differentiate between the abs and the core of the body. And believe it or not, they are different and they are not interchangeable. Let's take a closer look at the human anatomy. The abdominal group of muscles basically consists of 4 large muscles. The rectus abdominis is a sheath-like long muscle that is responsible for the forward bending movement, like the crunch. It's imprinted with 3 tendinous inscriptions, and when developed, this gives the six-pack look. Underneath, we have the large transverse abdominis, which wraps around like a tight belt around our torso. It's responsible for movements like the sucking in feeling of our stomach and is also a stabilizer for more strenuous body movements. On the sides are the internal and external obliques, and these are responsible for the rotational movements of the torso. So when you focus on abs training, you focus on the development of these and only these 4 muscles, on their strength and on their optimal tone, and on the way you want them to look. But what you forget is that these muscles are only a small part of the much larger and much more important system of the core of your body, whose main function is to stabilize your torso, maintain good posture, and be strong enough to support all that extra load that we place on it, from the load of your own body when jumping to lifting external weights when training. The thing to remember is that the abdominal group of muscles is only one of the muscle groups that makes up the core of the body, the others being the muscles of the lower back and the muscles of the pelvic girdle. Simply put, anything that is not your arms and legs makes up the core of the body. Some trainers even include the muscles that we use for breathing. In the lower back, we have the quadratus lumborum, multifidus muscles, and the erector spinae muscles, all of which help in keeping the spine erect when stationary and stabilized when in movement. Training these muscles to be strong enough to be able to perform at their best should definitely make itself top priority as far as your gym wish list goes, because these will keep your spine in its right position and thus keep it healthy, strong, and pain-free. When training the core, what we want to achieve is not simple abdominal hollowing. What we want is good posture to correct any postural imbalances we may have regarding excessive curving of the lower spine or a protruding belly. A posture like this allows you to be stronger and to lift heavier loads because it allows for greater activation of the glutes and thus more power. It also significantly reduces your risk of injury. So how do you know if your core is strong enough? Try the leg lowering test. If your legs can reach a 10-degree angle to the floor in 10 seconds without any rounding in the lower back, then you do have a strong core. If there is any rounding at all, then you need to start with these core exercises now. Try Kegels, the tightening of the muscles of the pelvic floor. You can also progress to glute push-ups, which work on the glutes and also engage the erector spinae, transverse abdominis, and the pelvic floor muscles. Power step-ups primarily target the quadriceps, but it is the core muscles that are bearing the load in this movement. The landmine 180 targets the obliques and the abs, but also challenges the serratus anterior muscles, which help in the movement of the ribcage while breathing. The wall plank targets the transverse abdominis, and the core is forced to squeeze and stabilize to hold this defying gravity position. Any variation you add to this just increases the challenge. The dragon walk targets the chest, triceps and the quadriceps, but relies heavily on core stabilization as you slowly make your way across the room. Same with the crab walk. So if you've been doing just a few bent knee crunches and calling it a day, then you should know that that's simply not enough. Focus on the core, always, and get those nice, flat, hollowed out abs as a side effect.
There are myriads of apps claiming to help you with all sorts of things today. This particular app promises to be a personal workout trainer. Well, is it as motivating as the real deal, or is it just another software claiming to get you fitter? Let's find out.
The Workout Trainer app is a free app from Skimble that offers a range of exercise routines, from intense stuff to quick, easy workouts that will get you moving even if you just have a few minutes to spare. Launch the app and you can instantly select from 20 categories of different workouts, spanning from yoga to workouts as per muscle groups like arms, abs, legs, chest and back, to even full-length CrossFit and cardio workouts. Your individual workout training begins by creating an account or by logging in via a social media ID. Post this, you can select the intensity of your workout along with the duration. You can also browse various types of workouts, search by keywords, or choose your workout as per your area of focus. For example, workouts for six-pack abs, workouts to lose weight, workouts to improve your running, and so on. To shake things up further, you have the Shakercizer, which basically shuffles together several exercise sequences to create a unique exercise routine instantly. All workouts are labeled under mild, moderate and intense, and come with a workout time limit and also a star rating for each exercise. When you select a routine, the exercise details are displayed on the phone screen along with the option to view a demo video via YouTube. This is very helpful, except the trainer's voice could definitely be a bit friendlier and more encouraging. The Workout Trainer app syncs with your social networking sites, so users can check out what exercises others are pursuing nearby or even across the globe. You can post or share successful workout routines on several social media platforms or email and SMS them.
Workout Trainer is an ideal fitness companion for those who want to be in shape without the excessive use of exercise machines, or those who hate hitting the gym every day but are very serious about their health and fitness. The bulk of exercises, well-integrated social interactions, along with the easy user interface, it all sums up to a wonderful experience that's definitely worth checking out. Not to mention, it's way more cheaper than your average gym membership.
For hundreds of years, we humans have hunted, fished and cultivated for our daily sustenance. Of course, we don't do this now as everything we eat is available in our supermarket or grocery store. But now a revolutionary food called Soylent claims to change the way we eat. Let's find out more about this futuristic sounding diet.
So what is Soylent? Soylent is the world's very first open source food that has been designed by engineers. In 2013, a San Francisco-based software engineer, Rob Reinhardt, set out to develop a simple, affordable and nutritious drink that contained all the nutrition a healthy body could possibly need. This drink is what we know today as Soylent, a macronutritious food replacement beverage. No recipes, no food groups. Everything is packed into glassfuls of nutrition, breakfast, lunch and dinner. There are over 30 listed ingredients in the shake, the vast majority of it being carbs, fats and proteins. The primary ingredients comprise of oat flour, maltodextrin, a starchy substance derived from corn, protein from brown rice and fatty acids from canola and fish oils. The supplementary ingredients in this blend include several vitamin and mineral supplements like vitamin C, zinc, potassium and calcium, besides others in smaller amounts. There's also copper, which works with iron to help our body form red blood cells, and iodine, which helps the body metabolize nutrients. Soylent is healthy, it's convenient, and also pretty affordable. It is flavorful, though it may need getting used to. It's easy to prepare. Simply add water to powder, add oil, and shake till it's clump-free. It offers hassle-free cooking, no dishes to wash, maybe just a few glasses perhaps. But it's still quite far from being able to replace regular food for now. Fiber is an important part of our diet. We need it because it increases our sense of satiety or the fullness we feel after a meal. Soylent is all nutrition and zero fiber. There's also the question of it being a well-balanced and wholesome diet. Are 30 nutritional ingredients in a glassful enough to substitute everything that our bodies absorb from food? What about the micronutrients and minerals that our body absorbs in trace amounts? Well, according to leading nutrition experts, we could definitely survive on a Soylent diet, and for quite a while too. But there are certain health risks in a non-food diet. Fruits, vegetables, herbs contain many unknown chemicals that our bodies require. Soylent will not be able to replace or duplicate them, and excluding them will only open a whole new basket of chronic health issues which we haven't experienced yet.
As of now, Soylent looks like something that's perfect for those who are pressed for time, or for those who are looking to replace a standard eat and cook routine with something more easier and convenient. And the appeal of not having to wash the dishes after the meal, well, who could resist that?